Hey, Biggie Fraley here, and today I want to share why now is the time for you to start an AI automation agency and go over some practical steps for starting and scaling your agency. Now, as you may already know, AI automation has emerged as one of the highest leverage industries in 2024. And this industry is not only lucrative, but also accessible even for those who are not technically skilled. And if this is you, there's nothing to be intimidated about. I'll share some success stories later that will prove my point. So let's go over the key advantages of automation to start. First is its massive leverage multiplier, right? Automation amplifies productivity and efficiency, allowing businesses to scale operations without a proportional increase in effort or resources, right? In the past, if you wanted to scale, it would mean, renting more space, buying more equipment, hiring more people. But with AI automation, that won't be necessary. Next, it's the mutual synergy. The same automation tools that you sell to clients can also be used to enhance your own business operations. Now, I would even recommend doing the reverse. If you're new to AI automation and you're learning it, start creating and implementing tools that you can use in your own business so that you basically become your very own case study you can share with prospects. Next, it's a growing industry. Now, interest in AI and automation has grown exponentially ever since ChatGPT was released in late 2022. And also Google Trends Google Trends data shows a significant spike in interest, which indicates a robust and expanding market. And that's still not all. There are additional advantages like the low barrier to entry, which I mentioned in the beginning, right? Modern automation often utilizes no-code tools, which are user-friendly and do not require extensive programming knowledge. Now, this accessibility opens the door to a wider range of entrepreneurs. There's also a universal demand, right? AI automation is not just a fleeting trend. It's a fundamental shift in how businesses operate, which makes them a long-term sustainable industry. And with that, you will also gain what we may call a client stickiness, right? When you deeply integrate your automation services into the client's operations, your services will become indispensable. And this in turn will result in long-term client relationships and consistent revenue streams. So by now you're hopefully fired up to start your own agency. So let's go over some practical steps that you can take right now. Here is a roadmap to making $10,000 a month simply by starting with number one, learn the tools of the trade. Now, as mentioned earlier, these are typically no-code tools. So if you invest just 50 to 100 hours learning these tools and focus on those no-code platforms like Make.com or Zapier, and I strongly suggest that you pick one of them, this foundational knowledge then will be crucial for you to not just fulfill on your projects, but also to sell them in the first place. The next step I recommend is creating some templates. As mentioned before, start implementing solutions in your own business. You can develop simple, repeatable systems that solve common business problems. And then when you get a client, these templates are already 80%, done solution for your client. You just need to now customize it, which can be done very rapidly. Again, really supporting customer satisfaction. The next step is, once you're ready with your learning and your templates, you need to generate leads. Now here, it's really important that you focus on high return of investment activities, right? Those could be engaging with communities, leveraging cold email outreach, if that's your thing, or also utilizing platforms that already have problem-aware prospects on them, like Upwork and Fiverr, right? No business goes there to just browse. They're looking to solve a problem and fulfill a need they already have. And continuing on, next step is to retain your clients. You can do this by obviously providing exceptional service. And that will always differentiate you from the machine, right? Be there for your client. Follow through on your word. Deliver quick wins using your templates so that you can immediately demonstrate value to your clients. Then this will build trust and basically pave the way to upselling larger recurring packages down the road. And which brings me to ascending your clients, right? You want to eventually transition those clients to more comprehensive and recurring service packages so that you as your agency will experience sustained revenue growth and also can maximize the lifetime value of each client, right? It's a mistake that a lot of businesses fall into, that they're so focused on lead generation that they're basically churning through the clients when most of the money is typically made by upselling your existing clients. All right. So that's an important lesson here. And, with all that said, you want to grow and scale up your business by continually refining your templates and the processes, so that you can take on more clients and larger projects without sacrificing quality. So you got to have the systems, whether those are your lead generation systems, your sales systems, your closing systems, your delivery systems, your client onboarding systems. Now, I know this doesn't happen overnight, but as you gain experience, it's a very important thing to keep in mind from the start, so that it allows you to grow and not stumble along the way, and also makes later round outsourcing or finding employees or training employees much easier. All right. So to sum up, here are the core principles for success in your AI automation agency. You want to focus on revenue generating activities, right? Avoid the low ROI tasks. And I'm sorry, we're all guilty of it, right? We're just tweaking the website. And is this really the right color? And what if we make the font just a little bigger? And wow, I really want to test if this button was blue instead of red, right? Conversion optimization is so down the road for you, right? That is just something that really wastes your time in the beginning. So again, prioritize activities that directly lead to acquiring clients and generating revenue. You have to talk to people. You have to let people know what it is you're doing. All right. Then next, you want to productize your services. You want to turn the complex and ambiguous services, especially in AI, that may even be very hard to explain to your client, into some standardized, repeatable processes. And again, this will allow you to scale your business down the road. It will also allow you to charge more for your services. All right. And another core principle is to provide quick wins. As mentioned, you're going to use templates to deliver high quality solutions very quickly, and with that enhance client satisfaction and increasing your likelihood of long-term engagement. And having said that, I would love to share some success stories from our community with you. The first one is Tom, who sold his first automation for $500 and a recurring monthly fee as well, which he didn't mention how much. But basically what he has done, he has built an automation that helps an Instagram theme page engage with their audience by replying to comments. And I think he's done a really smart solution where the comments can even be replied to in different languages, depending on, of course, the original comment, and even accounts for the AI not knowing for sure what to do and actually having a human filter the results, which is super important. So I love that solution. Tom, $500 and a monthly. And next we have Gabriel. Now I love his case. He said he only set up his AI agency in April of this year. And by June, he already earned his first 5,000 euro, kind of saying, I get paid to post. What he did is he went out and set up his profile properly on LinkedIn and started posting and engaging there. He originally sold some of his templates so that he got, those first customers through the door, and was able to speak with them and upselling them into the 5,000 euro signed client. And it's just a dream come true for him, because he can, he finally feels like he can live off his business. And Gabriel also shared some key takeaways, which again kind of emphasize the points I've been trying to make. He uses social media as the primary client magnet, and just decided to learn these new skills and share his progress and his findings and the templates he used for his business on LinkedIn. So that's Gabriel's story. I think very inspiring. And next we have Nathan, who is now providing AI automations, even though by day he is a rugby performance analyst. So he may actually be the person that doesn't have a technical background. Yet in only 7 weeks, he already closed his third deal, which is a £2,000 per month deal with a financial advisory company. And what he does for them is basically getting back to the productizing your services. He put together a comprehensive package of basically the whole content generation. So he does the social media post, he does weekly blogs for the client, and the newsletter, which I think is fantastic. And, his aim is to over-deliver so that he can scope out more automations within the business that he's now serving. And as he is sharing his ideas, he's definitely found an open ear from the business owner already. So I think those are very inspiring stories. I hope you feel the same, and it helps you get over any hesitation you may have to start this business. So let's put it all together one more time. What are your next practical steps, right? Learning phase. You can utilize resources like YouTube tutorials on make.com to just get this very high level comprehensive understanding of the automation tools. You're going to start, of course, practicing within the tool, building out smaller automations, and you start creating your templates, right? You want to develop blueprints for common automation scenarios that focus on high demand areas such as sales, marketing, administration, and operations within a business. Once you have that, you're going to start your lead generation. Again, your choice. You know yourself best, right? You can, and you can do multiple of them as well, but don't spread yourself too thin. You can join relevant communities, employ personalized email strategies, much easier now with AI. And you want to list your services on platforms with high buyer intent, whether it be Upwork, Fiverr, LinkedIn, or whatever may be the equivalent in your country. And then you want to work on your client retention, always making sure you deliver exceptional value quickly, and then offer more extensive services to deepen the client relationship. So I recommend you start building your automation empire today by following this roadmap that I've laid out and applying the core principles I've shared today. You can build a successful automation business and achieve significant monthly revenue while establishing a strong foothold early on in this industry, which that's why I was saying the time is now. I hope you will join me in this movement. But before I sign off, I just wanted to let you know that I'm building a portal specifically for AI automation agencies in order for us to combine forces so that we can all gain more exposure, generate leads, share resources, and come together as a community. If this sounds interesting to you, please just visit the AAAportal.com, AAAportal.com, and sign up for our notification list to be one of the first to know when we launch. I wish you lots of success in your AI automation ventures, and I'd love for you to share your plans, ideas, and success stories in the comments, or please let me know if you have any questions that I might be able to answer. Also, if you got value from this video, please leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this. Bye.